Hey, welcome to PR Learning Lab. My name is Simran Naudiyal and today in this video we are going to learn the basic tools. Before I start, I kindly request to please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notifications. In the previous tutorial, you have learned about the workspace and how to create your own customized workspace. If you haven't watched the previous tutorial yet, you will find the link in the description below. So let's start. As you know, on the left side, here is the toolbar panel. So let's start with the first tool, which is the selection tool. It has very handy shortcut of the letter V. So whenever you have any other tool active, just press the letter V to initialize that selection tool. The selection tool selects the object. It cannot select the individual anchor points. It will select the whole object. For example, this is a rectangle and I can select it by the selection tool by just clicking on it. You can move it also by clicking the object and drag it wherever you want with the selection tool. You can also transform the object. If you hover at any of these points at the corners, the cursor changes and then click on it and drag. You will be able to manipulate the object. If you want to distort, even like this, you can do that. If you want to transform or resize any object proportionally, press the Shift key and then click and drag. By pressing Shift key, you will be able to resize the object proportionally. If you want to resize the object proportionally starting from the center point, press the Alt key and click and drag. And if you want to rotate the object, you can just hover near these corners. You can simply click and drag and you can rotate it. So here you go. This is how you can use the selection tool. Now let's come to the next tool, which is direct selection tool. It is right here next to the selection tool. So here are two tools, direct selection tool and the group selection tool. So first we will see the direct selection tool. The direct selection tool helps to select the individual anchor points. You can also make changes in the anchor points. You can manipulate the object by playing with the anchor points using direct selection tool. You can also move the object using direct selection tool. So here next comes the group selection tool. Before using the group selection tool, first you should know about grouping the object. You can group the different objects together. For example, I will create some different shapes from here. Like this. Now you can group these individual shapes together. You can do it by selecting these shapes together and after selecting here, go to Object menu and click Group. The shortcut key for grouping the different objects together is Ctrl G. You can simply press Ctrl G to group the objects together. Now this is a single object. And if you want to ungroup the objects, you can also do that by selecting the object and then again go to Object menu and here click Ungroup. Or you can simply press Ctrl Shift G to ungroup the object. Now let's talk about the group selection tool. The group selection tool is used to modify individual objects in a group without ungrouping the object. For example, as you know here, these objects have been grouped here. Now, if you want to change the color of some of the shape without ungrouping, you will use the group selection tool. Now, click to select one object in a group and then change the color from here. As you can see, the color has been changed. Like this, you can use the group selection tool. Now next comes the magic wand tool. It is below the selection tool and its shortcut is Y. Magic Wand tool helps to select the objects that have the same fill color. For example, I will make 3 circles. From here, I will give them a fill color. From here you can fill the color in any object, and from here you can give the stroke color or change the stroke color. So I will give the yellow color to this circle and to the next one also. And in the third circle I will fill the red color. So now I will select the circle of yellow color by the Magic Wand tool. Here you go. You can see that the Magic Wand selects the object having the same fill color. So this is the use of Magic Wand tool. Now come to the next tool, which is the Lasso tool. Its shortcut is Q. It is a kind of free hand selection tool. You can use Lasso tool when you want to select the shapes that are very close to shapes you don't want to select. This tool allows you to draw around the shape, selecting everything contained within the drawn area. For example, click the Lasso tool. Now draw around the shape you want to select. And to complete the selection, return to the point where you started. Your shape will get selected. This is how you can play with the Lasso tool. You will be learning about more tools in the next tutorial. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel.